My name is Alexis Sykes, and I'm a musician with the New York City Ballet Orchestra. I'm so happy to introduce you to this new video series which aims to educate people about music and dance. I'll start by telling you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, studying ballet and music. I attended the Joffrey and Feld ballet schools, as well as 3rd Street Music School Settlement. Around age 15, I knew I needed to focus on one art form in order to be on a professional track, and I chose music. At age 18, I was accepted at the Juilliard School as a double major in violin and viola. Since graduating, I've had the opportunity to perform as a substitute musician on violin and viola with the Philadelphia Orchestra, New York Philharmonic, New York City Ballet, and the Metropolitan Opera. I recently became a member of the New York City Ballet Orchestra, and I'm so happy and proud to be joining this organization. It feels like my whole life is coming full circle to the interests of my childhood. This video series will begin with a collaborative performance of music and dance. Each collaboration will be followed by an educational segment which will offer tips in music and dance as well as performances at play-along tempos. The videos will begin with basics of classical ballet and classical music and will advance in difficulty until we reach professional level repertoire and steps. We hope you enjoy and invite you to join in our fun.
Hi everyone, I'm Claire Kretschmar and I'm a dancer with New York City Ballet, and I'm pleased to begin this video series with you all, sharing gifts of music and dance. But first I'd like to share with you a little bit about myself. I was raised in North Carolina and I attended the University of North Carolina School of the Arts there. I did their preparatory program when I was about 12 and continued on to their high school program until I was 17. And at 17, I moved up to New York City to attend the School of American Ballet and was later offered an apprenticeship with New York City Ballet, which then turned into the career that I've had thus far. I became a member of the Court of Ballet in 2011 and then was promoted to a soloist dancer in 2018. And people commonly refer to me as Claire K because my last name has so many consonants and it can be tricky to pronounce if you're just looking at it on paper. So anyway, I'll always just say we're going to dance today with Claire K, and I hope you guys enjoy learning about ballet. For our first introductory video, we're going to learn the basic shapes of the arms in ballet. So we have, this is 5th en bas, so it's a round position on the bottom. This is 1st position, like you're holding a beach ball. This is 2nd position, so arms out wide. Bringing one arm across is 3rd position. Bringing one arm up and the other across is 4th position. And up high is 5th position. So for our first song, we're going to go through those few positions. There's 5 of them in ballet. And hope you enjoy.
Hi guys, I'm Alexis, and today we're going to work on hot cross buns. I have a few tips for you, and then I'm going to play through the piece at a play-along tempo in which I hope you will join me. My first tip of today is about the left hand. The left hand in violin controls pitches. We use 4 fingers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You want to remember when you play the violin to always keep your left hand wrist straight. You don't want to stick it out like this, and you don't want to bring it in like this. My second tip of today is about the right hand. Right hand in violin controls rhythm and sound quality. When you first start playing the violin, you want to pull short strokes, about 3 inches long, and you want to keep them parallel to the bridge. Something like this. You also want to keep the bow about halfway between the fingerboard and the bridge. And one trick I have for doing that is to roll up a piece of paper into a skinny straw, tape it up, and then I stick it in the F-hole. And if I place my bow closer to my face on the side of the straw, I can pull pretty straight bows by using this trick. My last tip of today is about how you get from rest position to playing position. I like to sing a song that my friend Peter Clark taught me, and it starts in rest position first, so you need to make sure your violin is under your right arm, your right hand is holding the bow, the bridge is in front of your elbow. You want to have your feet parallel, your left hand grabbing the body of the violin. The last thing you want to do is bring your bow to the belly and check if your bow grip looks good, if all the fingers are bent how they're supposed to. Once all those things are in place, you're ready to sing the song, and it goes like this. V and L, open, stop, and turn, bring it to your ear and freeze, slide it down, head up, all around. Now that we're in playing position, we want to just float the bow over to the A string, and we're ready to play hot cross buns. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you consider watching our next video. Happy practicing!